Well, the time has come. Finally, after 3 months of agonizing, torturous wait, I finally got it. I got Sonic Frontiers. I got the game last Tuesday, and also I got my Switch subscription for Switch Online subscription for 1 month, so that's neat. Anyway, our talking point is here is Frontiers, and I think it's safe to say that for me at least, it's the best Sonic game I've ever played. Above Sonic 3 and Knuckles, above Sonic Mania, above Sonic Adventure, it's above everything else I've played. Is it my best? Is it my favorite game ever made? No. That award still goes to Super Mario Odyssey. But this game is in my top games of all time. I don't know, my top 10s or top 5 or top, I don't know. But it is in my top, so don't worry about that. Anyway, let's start with the game. So the game opens in the cyberspace level, and it's green hell, surprise, surprise, definitely original. And we go a mysterious female voice, which, spoiler alert, is not Sage, and spoiler alert again, skip, and I certainly recommend skip because this game is best experienced blind. So skip to around 10 seconds, so I'll give you 10 seconds, so here we go, just skip. Okay, you skip. Okay, turns out that's the final boss of the game. The true final boss of the game, in fact, which is, let's not talk about that. I will talk at the later of the review. So wake up, we defeat some enemies, we get a Chaos Emerald, we go talk to Amy, and yeah, we basically go fully explore the world and fight enemies. And it's fun, it's really fun. And then we get all the Chaos Emeralds. Navigating the world around is really fun. Like, Sonic has the side loop, which it's pretty important. You can do this to solve puzzles. You can solve puzzles in this game. There are certain challenges like walking on a lighted path, and like, I don't know, doing a certain thing, like, I don't know, I don't remember what to say, but but trust me, the puzzles are fun. Definitely have to try them. Anyway, do these puzzles, you open up more of the map, and basically after you do that, what happens is, well, you open more of the map, and you get the more of a map, and you see more puzzles, and you see more opportunities to fight. Anyway, it's just opening the map for you. Anyway, to free or talk to Amy or the other characters, you have to collect these memory tokens, which for every character's spoiler alert, the characters you rescue are Amy, Knuckles, and Tails, and these memory tokens are really cool for each character. For Amy's are a little hard, because she just wants to fuck with Sonic. Anyway, for Knuckles are medals, because I don't fucking know why he has medals. It could have been something else, but okay. And Tails, he has wrenches, which fits his character styles, because yeah, he's a scientist, I guess, question mark. Anyway, after you do that, you can do a couple more missions for Amy, and you get Chaos Emeralds, you rescue the Coco and anything. And I have to talk about cyberspace. So the way you get into cyberspace is by getting portal gears. You get portal gears as fighting enemies, specifically the Guardians. These are just stronger and bigger enemies, and they give you portal gear. You use the portal gear to go to cyberspace, and for each mission you do in cyberspace, you get a vault key to get a Chaos Emerald. It sounds pretty complicated, but it's not. It's pretty simple. We have 4 missions for each cyberspace. First off is the finish the level, duh. The second is the collect a certain amount of ring. The other is get S rank, and the final one is get 5 of the red star rings. These missions are pretty good, but I think they're too easy. I think the ranking system isn't that good in any Sonic game. Like they have it, it's like most of the time it's just either too easy or too hard. Like I don't want a ranking system to be as hard as balls in fucking Adventure 2, but I don't want to be like piss easy like in Generations either. So after that we get all the Chaos Emeralds, and holy shit, here comes the best part of the game: fighting the Titans. No, not from Attack of the Titans. They are robot Titans, you know. And basically, after you fight these boss fights are the highlights of the game. Like you turn super, just mash the destroy fuck out of them, like destroy them, like there's a skill tree in this game, and you unlock more moves by getting XP. And basically Sonic uses every move he can on Titans. It's really fucking cool. The music, which is the undefeatable for these boss fights, is also really cool. Like, bro, I got like hyped. I turned hyped when I fight these guys. Like, this is so fucking cool, man. This is so fucking cool. And it's not only one, because for each island there is one Titan. The game has 5 islands, though technically there are 3. The last 2, Rhea and Kronos Island, are just part of Kronos Island. I don't know why they separated them. My theory is that they were originally planned to be part of Kronos. You know, after we beat Chaos Island, we should have gone back to Kronos, but they separated that for some fucking reason, and that's stupid. They probably gonna fix that in a DLC, because DLC is actually coming for this game. Anyway, after that we fight 3 Titans, which all of them are good, and we go to Real Island with Sonic gets corrupted by the cyber energy, and he almost fucking dies. But you know, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy save him by the power of friendship. Yeah! Anyway, all the jokes aside, the final island is Kronos Island, and we fight, what's the name? Supreme, which is the final Titan, the 4th and final Titans, which was a surprise something, which is a mix of all of the previous Titans of the game, and it's really cool too. And but this isn't the final boss. Because if you play the game on normal or easy mode, which is basically pussy mode, you get the normal ending of the game, which is not that special. But if you're a real gamer like me who played the game on hard mode, you get the true final boss, which is a bit anticlimactic. Yeah. You know, the fight wasn't bad, but it just came out of fucking nowhere. Like, you have these 4 cool Titan boss fights, and at the end, and you just drop the ball for the final boss. Like, why? Why do you do that? Anyway, the final boss is the End, which is a purple moon entity or some shit. Anyway, it's like, what's the name? You play Space Invaders and basically destroy them. And yeah, that's kinda it. Sage dies at the end of the game, which is pretty sad. And in the end cutscene, we see Eggman like he's fucking got depressed, and he basically gonna cry his heart out, which is so fucking funny. Anyway, Sonic and friends leave the island with their plane, but there's a cutscene that plays after the credits. And in the cutscene, we see Eggman bring back Sage because they knew this was a pretty good character. Sage's character is pretty good. He like at the start of the game he just wants to kill Sonic, but as time goes on he tries to become friends with him. This is a way better character than fucking Shadow from fucking Adventure 2, you know, because that was a shitty character. And I think the only reason they brought back Shadow in those games was, I think the reason was because fans saw the gameplay of Adventure 2, and I know this isn't an Adventure 2 review, but I just want to put this in. They thought maybe Sega's gonna go this shitty adventure style of gameplay, so let's just have Shadow so we can have more speed stages. So after they do that, they knew this was a shitty character, but they said, fuck it, we want more speed stages, so let's say this character is gonna stay alive. So after that, Sonic Team dropped the balls, and this character became the second most popular character in Sonic ever for an absolute disaster. But you know, they knew Sage was such a good character that they couldn't even wait to the next game to bring him back. They just bring him back at the end of the game. Man, what a hassle. Anyway, the game is pretty solid. It's the best Sonic game I've ever played. The 100% process is pretty simple. You have to do all the puzzles. You have to 100% every cyberspace stage, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Though I'll give this game a solid 8 out of 10. You know, it's not perfect. It's had a lot of junk, especially the third island, which is Chaos Island, and also the second are the Desert Island, which is Artist Island. You save Knuckles in it. Chaos Island has a shit ton of 2D sections, which I didn't like. And anyway, this game is actually pretty good. I'll recommend you picking up. You know, I'll recommend if you pick up this game when it has a price drop. Sonic games commonly have a price drop from time to time, and I got this game when it was on price drop of $40 on eShop, and I was playing on Switch with it, which is theoretically the worst version of the game. But fuck it, what can you do about it? Anyway, the character development is pretty good. You know, Amy isn't just an obsessed fangirl anymore. Knuckles isn't just a big idiot anymore. Ted isn't a wimp anymore. Yeah, that's all good and dandy. And the soundtrack is just okay. I didn't like the chill vibes that was going on. You know, I like chill music, but this just didn't cut it for me. I like the cyberspace and Titan music though. So yeah, that's it. I'll recommend this game, and pick it when it's on price drop, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!